last chance, last summer, your last dance, beat to your own drummer. Go out fighting, go out young, a flash of lightning, clips the sun, brace yourself.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jim Ryan.
Thank you very much and welcome to Gamescom 2012. It's great to be back in Cologne. This event just seems to get bigger and bigger each year, and it's a real pleasure to welcome back so many old friends tonight. This is a challenging and exciting time for our industry. The way in which our consumers engage with interactive content is changing fast, and I'm looking forward to demonstrating just some of the ways in which PlayStation is evolving as the global gaming paradigm shifts. Right across the spectrum, from the hardcore gamer to the casual family player to those bite-sized mobile games, consumers now want to access their interactive content anywhere, at any time, and across multiple devices. It's our job to meet these needs and to continue to surprise and delight them in the way that we've always done. Once upon a time, gaming used to be the preserve of the young adult, playing alone or sometimes split-screen offline multiplayer. Today things are very different. As more and more people play, they are doing it in connected, social, and interactive ways. The game experience is no longer an individual pastime. It's an always-on, interconnected, and highly social way to enjoy entertainment. At PlayStation, it's always been our mission to create experiences that are compelling and vivid and that people emotionally invest in. Whether it's love for a virtual pet, the thrill of a high-speed street race, or the visceral fear of being wiped out in frenzied multiplayer combat, we're here to foster and facilitate these emotional experiences. PlayStation has a history of delivering the unexpected in both our software and our hardware. I hope that throughout the next hour, we will provide you with the innovation and surprises that you've come to expect from us. At E3 back in June, we focused on some killer new IP for PS3. Tonight, we're going to start front and center with the newest member of the PlayStation family, PlayStation Vita. Launched with the strongest lineup of games that we've ever had for a new platform, let's see why PlayStation Vita is going to be the must-have item this Christmas. The first title that we're particularly excited about this autumn is Little Big Planet PlayStation Vita. Not only does this much-loved franchise look fantastic, but by fully using the unique, innovative feature set of PS Vita, we have a game that plays more naturally than any of its previous iterations on static console. Let's take a look.
The time is now, Sackboy. Destiny awaits.
Pleased to confirm that LBP PS Vita will be available at launch, bundled with the Wi-Fi model for around €249. But that's not the end of the Sackboy story on PS Vita this Christmas. I know that some of you were aware of these gaming icons being part of PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. But as you can see, the cast of characters for the game is growing all the time, making this something never experienced before on a PlayStation platform. One of the aspects of PlayStation All-Stars that makes it unique is its crossplay functionality. With crossplay, you can play with up to 3 of your friends, either on PS3 or PS Vita, enjoying the same online experience regardless of the platform that you're using. But there's more. We're excited to be launching a new way to buy and play certain games that are available on both PS3 and PS Vita. PlayStation All-Stars will be one of the titles available as part of our new cross-buy feature. When purchasing the PS3 version of PlayStation All-Stars, you will be able to get a copy of the PS Vita game for no extra cost. We want to make it as easy as possible to own and play a game across multiple devices, and believe that cross-buy is a big step towards achieving this. Other titles that will be available as part of the cross-buy feature include Sly Cooper and Ratchet & Clank Q-Force, which I'm pleased to announce will also be available on PlayStation Vita. Both titles include significant cross-platform features, and when combined with cross-buy, really highlight the benefits of the relationship between PS3 and PS Vita. We will continue to invest heavily in cross-platform features because we know it's no longer just what you play, but also where you play. In addition to the games I've just spoken about, we also have a number of PS Vita titles featuring some of video gaming's ultimate hero IP coming from our third-party partners. One of those titles is Assassin's Creed III: Liberation, a game built from the ground up to take full advantage of PS Vita's capabilities and power, and a title that we think will be a must-have this Christmas. Tonight, I'm pleased to share with you an exclusive new look at the game. Another of the most highly anticipated games for PlayStation Vita this Christmas is, of course, Call of Duty Black Ops Declassified. From its classic multiplayer to its thrilling and intense single player, there's no other property in the world like Call of Duty. And we're delighted that it's coming to PlayStation Vita. Delivering features like 4 versus 4 multiplayer over Wi-Fi, Call of Duty players on the PS Vita will engage in multiplayer modes like Team Deathmatch and Kill Confirmed on a variety of maps built from the ground up for the PS Vita. With single-player missions set in the time between Call of Duty Black Ops and the soon-to-be-released Call of Duty Black Ops 2, players will engage in missions using a variety of weapons and gadgets that leverage the PS Vita's touchscreen technology, including near features. This November, Vita fans will be able to experience Call of Duty on the go for the first time, and I'm pleased to announce that to celebrate the launch of Call of Duty Black Ops Declassified, we will be introducing a bundle pack that will include a limited edition Wi-Fi PS Vita with a customized back panel, a Call of Duty pouch, and of course the game. So by the time we get to the end of the year, less than 10 months since its launch, over 60 titles will have been published for PlayStation Vita, with a powerful holiday lineup headed by Little Big Planet, PlayStation All-Stars, Ratchet & Clank Q-Force, Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation, and Call of Duty. Also today, we are pleased to announce 2 more partners with mobile devices that will be PlayStation certified, Asus and Wikipad. Adding these 2 companies dedicated to innovative portable consumer devices is yet another step towards achieving our objective of offering PlayStation Mobile to as many people as possible across multiple devices. Now, I want to talk about PS3. Our exceptional PS3 holiday lineup for 2012 includes PlayStation All-Stars, Little Big Planet Karting, Ratchet & Clank Q-Force, Sports Champions 2, Dance Star Party Hits, not to mention a fantastic offering of third-party titles, including FIFA, Call of Duty, Dust 514, and Assassin's Creed. One of these third-party titles, Assassin's Creed 3, is particularly exciting for PS3 owners, as there will be exclusive DLC available at launch, providing 4 exclusive missions and over an hour's gameplay. In addition to all the new games coming out later this year, I'm also pleased to announce that throughout the European region, we will be introducing a new value range named Essentials for PS3. Much like the successful Essentials range on PSP, PS3 Essentials will offer a wide catalogue of well-known and high-quality games, all for around €19. Behind me, you can see the titles included in the PS3 Essentials range at launch, including the likes of Uncharted, Infamous, and Little Big Planet. With the introduction of PS3 Essentials, PlayStation 3 will be more accessible than ever before this holiday season. Something else for this holiday season is the new cross-controller DLC for Little Big Planet 2 on PS3. By downloading this DLC, you can play LBP 2 with your PS3 and PlayStation Vita together.
In this thrilling movie genre, a script that's fun, exciting, but above all scary. A beautiful young cast, an isolated location, a dark secret, and of course, that all-important twist. You will play as 7 different characters throughout the story, watching their relationships develop over the course of the game. And it's your job to keep them alive through a long and eventful night until dawn.
And here we are.
Wow. Just as cozy as I remember it.
What do you say to a drink?
I say hell yes. View's beautiful over here.
Yo, explorers, you guys are gonna be the keys for the Love Shack.
I could go to the cabin by myself, but it wouldn't be as fun. Not for you, at least. Is that it?
Wait till you see it up close. It's got a couple of stories, a jacuzzi.
Finally, I have your attention. What was that?
On the horn! Oh my god.
Looks like I want this to be over.
Thank you. So I think you get the idea. Alongside the gripping narrative, Until Dawn enjoys unique and intuitive controls made possible by PlayStation Move. These seamless controls allow anyone to pick up and play. What you do in the real world happens in the game world, from using a torch as your guide to solving puzzles with a variety of different tools, from firing guns and lunging with knives to using subtle movements to get closer to the other characters. So we really look forward to demoing the game for you in more detail over the next few days, so if you get a chance, please come along. One of the things that makes Worldwide Studio so special is that we are truly a global studio. Tonight we have shown you new games created both in Europe and the US. The one region that we haven't yet touched upon is Japan. Japan Studio is famous for creating unique, inspiring and quality games. So it gives me great pleasure to introduce 2 new games from Japan Studio. First is a unique title for PlayStation Network, Rain. Thank you. And I think you'll all agree that really is a great illustration of Japan Studio's reputation for beautiful, creative and fun games. And talking of creative games, I'm very excited to introduce another new and unique title, Puppeteer. Puppeteer is unlike anything you've seen before. With many, many hours of intense theatrical gameplay, from the curious mind of game creator from our Japan studio, please welcome Gavin Moore.
Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Theatre of the Strange and Fantastic. Before we show you what's behind the curtain, I would like to take this opportunity to explain the inspiration behind Puppeteer. Okay, so it all came out of the need to reawaken my own son's imagination. I became aware that my son quickly got bored with doing the same thing in the same environment, and therefore I really needed to make something so magical that I could awaken his imagination, but also the imagination of all children, including the big ones like myself, and the small wee ones as well. Now, Puppeteer takes place in a magical theatre, and unlike most games where you move through the world of Puppeteer actually moves around you, with all the action taking place on the same stage. The sets are continually moving and changing, taking on amazing adventures with surprises in every scene. It's packed full of weird and wild situations that we hope you're going to love. Now, in our story, and pay attention, it gets kind of weird from this point on, a boy named Kutaro is carried away by the maleficent Moon Bear King to a black castle when the unlucky boy is transformed into a puppet, obviously. Now, Kutaro displeases the terrible tyrant who devours the boy's wooden head. Now, scrambling for any head to sit on his shoulders, he soon realizes that he can use these changes to change the world around him. Armed with this amazingly mind-blowing ability, he basically sets out to steal a pair of magical scissors, and that's where his terrible journey, unfortunately, begins. So, you with me on this? Yeah? Ladies and gentlemen, Puppeteer.
Welcome to the magical theatre of the strange and fantastic. Come on, bring it to me!
You better follow that book. The witch doesn't take kindly to long waits.
Hurry up!
Are you the new boy? I suppose you're looking to get your soul back and hurry home. Well, you'll just have to march those wooden legs up to the Moon Bear King's throne room and rescue Calibris from his clutches. You can do it.
Chase you to the ends of the moon! This world belongs to me now! You'll never be safe! Ever!
Thanks, Gavin. And there will be so much more to share over the coming months. So at E3, we unveiled 2 brand new IPs for the PlayStation 3, both of which created massive excitement. Quantic Dream's highly innovative new title, Beyond, shows that PlayStation continues to push the boundaries of creativity and performance. And of course, The Last of Us, winner of almost every E3 award available. Naughty Dog and Quantic Dream are great examples of the incredible talent that we are privileged to work with at Worldwide Studios, and we are super excited by both their titles. So before I hand you back to Jim, I will leave you with another look at the gritty, powerful, and much anticipated The Last of Us.
Here, this make you all nostalgic?
You know, that is actually before my time. That is a winner, though.
The roses have faded, there's frost at my door. The birds in the morning don't sing anymore. The grass in the valley is starting to die, and out in the darkness the whippoorwills cry. The darkness is falling, the sky has turned gray. A hound in the distance is starting to bay. I wonder what she's thinking of, forsaken, forgotten, without any love. Alone and forsaken by fate and by man. Oh Lord, if you hear me, please hold my hand. Alone and forsaken by fate and by man. Oh Lord, if you hear me, oh please understand.
How did you know?
Know what?
About the ambush.
I've been on both sides.
Oh.
Thank you, Michael. I think Michael made it easy. Even entering its 7th year, PS3 is still going from strength to strength, and the games are only getting better and better. So when I spoke to you at the beginning of the evening, I said that I hoped that by the end of the night, we would have shown you the next wave of innovation and creativity. I hope, having seen us unveil 5 new games, not to mention some more of The Last of Us, you can see that we mean what we say and that we will most definitely continue to surprise and delight you. At PlayStation, we strive to reshape the interactive world with exciting ideas. We imagine a world where everyone is connected and there is a unique opportunity to play anytime, anywhere. We envisage a world where stories come to life in your living room and where everyone can be transfixed by the power of the human imagination. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. To end with, there's a title that, to be quite honest, I teased you with a little bit earlier. Ladies and gentlemen, Call of Duty Black Ops Declassified for the PlayStation Vita. Thank you.